Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ron and this is MotorTube. If you're stopping by for the first time, smash the subscribe button, turn your notification bell on to stay up to date with the videos and be part of the family. If you also want to check out some cool car pictures, make sure you're following me on Instagram at ToxicSRT and also add me on Snapchat at ToxicSRT as well, so you can see some lit stuff that happened yesterday. I was actually at the Meat concert, so if you guys want to check what happened with that and how cool it was an amazing experience. Shout out to my boy that, you know, got me in it. I didn't even go through the regular doors. I went out back, walked in with LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, Nipsey Hussle, Wale. Go check that out. You guys are gonna see how lit last night was. So today's video was supposed to be something totally different, but I told you guys the big video that I'm making for you guys, and I already made it, but it hasn't been done editing. It takes so long to edit and I want to make sure it's perfect, so it couldn't make the cut for today's video, so that's why I'm making this whole video. This video wasn't supposed to be made for another few days because I kind of wanted to touch on this topic, but since I don't have anything to upload because my other video isn't done getting edited, I'm gonna drop this video today. So let's get right into today's topic. It is the Dodge Demon versus the Exorcist, and if I'm saying it wrong, don't get mad at me, alright? I've always had trouble pronouncing it, so you guys can make fun of me in the comments below. But anyways, these are two cars that have been compared, and here's where the comparison has to stop, okay? Dodge Demon, full factory car. I don't care what you say. I don't care, oh, it's on racing fuel, doesn't matter. It's a car that you get from factory. You don't have to touch it, and it becomes as fast as it is. Now, the Camaro, you're picking up a ZL1, then you take it to Hennessy. It's no longer factory stock, okay, because you took it to Hennessy, and then once you do that, you lose your warranty. Well, with the Dodge Demon, you'll still keep your warranty, and if you can drive it under great conditions with good tires, you'll run 9s with a warranty. There's not much more you could ask for out of a car, right? And it's obviously way cheaper than if you go to Hennessy, because you know how Hennessy is. Woo! Hennessy charges a ridiculous amount of money for them to put their packages on your car. Right there, you would think the conversation should stop because the Demon is factory and the Camaro is not. But another thing is, the Camaro is 1000 horsepower and the Demon is 840. So right there, the Camaro should automatically win, right? It's not factory, it's modified by Hennessy, and it's 1000 horsepower. So right there, it should automatically just beat the Demon, blow its doors off, right? Well, I don't know if you guys watched the Grand Tour, and I'm probably late to this, but it doesn't matter. I still want to cover it. And a lot of people may not have watched it. So I'm going to show you guys this video. This is from the Grand Tour. It's a show. And it basically shows the Dodge Demon versus the Exorcist. If I'm even saying it right. I believe I'm not saying it right, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to call it Camaro from now on, okay? Because I don't want to keep messing it up. So they go and race, where else? In Detroit. The Motown. The Motor City. They go there and they raced on the street. It looks like an abandoned airport from what I could see. So they go and they race. And well, I'm going to show you guys what happens.
Right, here we go, viewers. It's either salvation or a world plunged into eternal darkness.
Okay, this is it. The race between good and evil. Are we ready, gentlemen? We ready?
No.
So what happens right here is they're both supposed to be ready. And well, the Demon driver goes, no, I'm not ready. And the reason is, you guys are about to see, it's a pretty funny reason why he's not ready.
Go. What's happening?
I've got a couple of things to do before we start.
You think you can't just drag race this now?
Well, you've got to do it properly. This is a proper drag racing car.
What is he doing?
This is what you get when you buy a Demon. Costs you an extra $1 and you get this crate. Oh, it's like a picnic hamper for men. Then underneath, and to either side, I've got boxes with a new ECU. I've got everything I need.
ECU?
Yeah. Look at that!
Oh my god, so basically, the car doesn't come with the racing PCM, the racing button where you could put your racing fuel in there, and the skinnies up front. It doesn't come with that on the car. It's something you get in a crate, and then that's what makes the car the extra horsepower and makes it a 9-second car, if you can get to run 9 seconds. Well, right here, he didn't have that on. I don't understand why, but he didn't have that on before he got there. And once they got there, he decided to put it on. So right now we're gonna watch him try to put it on for hours.
He's got this enormous crate and some bags and tins full of tools with 2 space savers and...
Space saver wheels.
Hang on. Why are you putting space savers on it?
They're drag racing tyres, they're lighter. I don't need grip at the front, do I? They just got to steer.
What else does he have to do apart from change the wheels?
He's got a new ECU to fit.
You're serious?
Yes.
So it's not really a drag racing car at all?
It will be once he's completely rebuilt it.
This is an old-fashioned view of television, but I think we've lost the moment.
I think I agree with you. This was going to be the big end of the show.
Yeah.
Good versus evil. I could have walked to the end by now.
I've got to take back tyre pressures down to 20 PSI. Nice fat, squishy contact patch.
Exactly 25 minutes so far. It's taken him to do his quarter-mile run.
Oh, so this is where it breathes through its eye. Look at that. That goes at the back of its eye. So,
I mean, that is a significant component. What is it?
air filter.
Does it not have an air filter?
Yeah, but this is a performance one. It's going to gulp through air.
Right, so that's in. Good.
Yep, now we're going to do the ECU, which goes in here, I believe. We'll have to take that out.
And after he did all that, you have to put the racing PCM in there, and this is what kind of made me very confused, because I have a few friends that have a Dodge Demon. Technically, you're supposed to go to the dealership and change your PCM, otherwise you can lose your warranty for the car. Second, the dealership has this certain tuning device that will basically tune it so you could run the racing fuel. Well, what he's doing right now is he's just swapping it out and putting the racing PCM in there, and then the button, and then putting the racing fuel. So I don't know how that is possible, and if it's actually running as good as it should, because I don't think it's tuned. Unless there's things happening behind the scenes that we're not seeing, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't make sense how he's just dropping the PCM in there, and that's it, putting race gas and going to race. It's kind of weird to me.
I believe we'll have to take that out, I think.
He's now got a different ECU, just telling the engine to be powerful.
Right. Why didn't they just put that one in from the start?
That's good to go.
Sadly, though, it wasn't. He's now refueling his car with a special, how many octane?
It's ethanol and gasoline mixture, 104.
After the refueling, we hoped he was done. But no.
Right, hang on a minute. I've got to put it in neutral to get that in the middle.
Hammond, you're taking the whole dashboard off.
Yeah, this has to come out because I've got to put in a new control panel here. I'll get a new button on it.
He's taken the whole centre console out, the whole of that. He's had to put it in neutral to lift it all off.
What for?
Because he can then fit a button that enables him to select what sort of fuel he's running on.
Why don't they just put that in from the start?
So this all goes back in here with my new switch gear in.
It's an hour and 7 minutes.
Actually, you're right, it is. It's over an hour now. God.
There we go.
Finally, the rebuild of the Demon was complete. And it was time for the drivers to warm their tyres. In 3, 2, 1, burn out! Right, your tyres are warm. Are you now ready?
What?
Are you ready to come to the start line?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, that was just a celebratory burnout.
Oh, geez, he's got out.
I've done all the building work, now I've got to set the car up.
What?
I've got to get in the right modes. There's stuff to do, mate.
Oh, I've had enough. I'm sorry, I've had enough. Bye.
We're never going to do this.
So I need to go into drag. Drag mode activating. Excellent. Drag transmission, drag traction, power. So power needs to go up to 840. We are now in high octane.
I've never known anything like it.
With our starter on his way back to London, the traffic lights were brought in, and finally, we were ready to go. I'm gonna bust your ass, evil boy. Oh, yes.
What are you going to do with it now? Because I've seen the film and I wouldn't do it. I'm getting ahead. I think I'm getting ahead. Come on, Demon! Evil wins! Evil wins!
And well, there it is. I'm a bit confused, and here's why. So let's go over the race. They both launched at the same time. Okay, they went off the light, which is better than point drop, and they both launched pretty good. I was actually surprised that the Camaro out-launched the Demon because it was ahead at the beginning, and the Camaro wasn't on a drag setup. It was just, I believe, on stock tires, or if anything else, it was on drag radials, but not a 17-inch wheel, no slicks, nothing crazy like the Demon had. And it basically kept up from the beginning. And here's where I got confused. The Camaro supposed to have that top end. It's a way lighter car. It doesn't have the drag setup, the skinnies. It's supposed to have more of a top end than a Demon, because the Camaro was ahead almost the whole time until they got to the 8th and a little past that, and then the Demon started coming around it. So the Demon beat it upstairs. It had it on the top end, which was very surprising to me. I know Hellcats have top end, but the Demon's on a drag setup, it has the skinnies, everything kind of slowing it down. And the Camaro launched better than the Demon, and yet it still lost up top. But this has to stop all the talk comparing the Demon to the Hennessy Camaro. Like, don't even mention that, because you guys seen what happened. And that's on the street. Where the Demon is mostly good at is at the track. Okay, and it did that on the street. So I mean, the talk has to end. That's it. Don't compare those two, because they shouldn't even be compared to begin with, because the Camaro is from Hennessy. It did not come out the factory that way. So the talk has to end about this. So I don't want to hear anybody mentioning those two cars when it comes to racing. Well, alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow's video is gonna be super lit. Actually, the next 4 videos are gonna be so epic, and they're just gonna be awesome, and you guys are gonna love them so much. It's taken so long to edit them because I'm putting a lot into them. So hopefully you guys appreciate that when you guys see them. But also, we're gonna install something on a Hellcat that's coming up pretty soon. There's so much happening that you guys have not seen, so continue the support. I really appreciate every single one of you guys, because I'm working so hard behind the scenes to make a lot of things happen for the channel. But that's all I got for you guys today. So if you guys like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button. You could also follow me on Instagram at ToxicSRT, and also add me on Snapchat at ToxicSRT as well. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.